I'm Dhanya Rajendran. I've lived in Bengaluru for more than a decade. The city has good roads, pathetic roads, some roads worse than the other. But in all these years, I've never felt so strongly that the infrastructure here is crumbling. And it's not just my hunch. Bengaluru city has around 11,280 kilometers of road. And according to the government's own admission, not even 1 kilometer is problem-free. Crores of rupees are spent every year, but the problem persists. Today we'll take you on a tour to show you just how pathetic Bengaluru's roads are. Behind me is a St. John's Road. As you can see, there is no pavement here. And the adjacent road is completely shut down for works. In September 2021, Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai made a startling admission in the Karnataka Assembly that 20,060 crore rupees have been spent on Bengaluru's roads in just 5 years. It's an open secret in Bengaluru that tenders are either won by Binami companies run by politicians or those close to politicians or those who belong to a certain mafia. They build bad roads, these roads crumble within a few weeks or months, and then more money is spent on repairing these roads. From Commercial Street to St. John's Road and now Asai Road here, the condition is almost the same. Look at this road, craters, potholes, ravelings, thermal cracks, you name them, this road has all these problems. So from Asai Road we came to Millers Road. On the way, streets, inner roads, main roads, most were pathetic, some were decent. Now we are on Millers Road, which I call the off-roading experience inside Bengaluru city. As I said before, 20,000 crores is the amount of money that the government has given BBMP, or rather for Bengaluru roads, in the last 5 years, which is 3 to 4,000 crore rupees per year. The BBMP says that amount is not enough. But is that amount enough? We don't really know, as there is no clear data. Most of this budgeting is based on an assumption, and therefore the BBMP says this money is not enough. There are many agencies which are responsible for roads in Bengaluru, like Smart City, Mission City, but it's mainly the BBMP and the Karnataka Road Development Corporation Limited. I've spoken to a lot of experts, and all of them say that the biggest problem plaguing Bengaluru's roads is the lack of quality management. No one is really fixed on what the quality should be, and when these roads are being built or repaired, no one really is monitoring the quality. Travelling through Nandi Durga Road and Millers Road was indeed an adventure. Now we are at the Meany Avenue Road, which lies between the cantonment and Alsur area of Bengaluru, and you can see how this junction looks. So we were talking about quality management. One big problem is that when contractors build roads, they do not pay attention to water drainage systems, which means there's water seeping through, there's flooding, and that's not a Bengaluru only problem. The other main issue is the lack of maintenance contracts. When BBMP gives the contract to build a road, the contractor is simply asked to build these roads, but there is no contract to maintain the roads for the next 5 to 7 years. So for example, this road is constructed by a contractor. The road needs repairs after 1 or 2 years. Another tender is floated for these repairs. And who gives the money for these repair works? If it's a major road, it comes from the Public Works Department, or each ward has a certain allocated money for repairs. So depending upon how much the ward can spare, the roads are repaired. This is Commercial Street, Bengaluru's most popular shopping destination. It is also part of the prestigious Smart City project. In January 2009, it was conceptualized that this road would be beautified, cobblestones laid and better pavements. But look at what the condition of the road is now. In July 2021, then Chief Minister B.S. Yedurappa inaugurated this road. But within a single day, rainwater seeped through these tiles. Within a week, the tiles started fading, and of course, they realized that the drainage connection was not proper and therefore the payments had to be dug up again. So throughout the festive season and little before that, this commercial street has been like this. It has been an inconvenience to passers-by and to shopkeepers. Not just inconvenience, it is pretty dangerous to even walk on this road. Many contractors do shoddy work. Some are fined if there is an outrage. Many also win further tenders to repair these roads. But let's not put all the blame on the contractors' doors. This is because the system is corrupt. Many contractors do not receive their money on time, and they in turn shortchange the system. Let's also not forget that Bengaluru roads are simply not designed to deal with the sheer number of vehicles plying on them. The government really has no estimate of how many vehicles are there. It's believed to be somewhere between 85 lakhs to 1 crore or even more. There is also no data on how many electric vehicles are being used in Bengaluru. So what is the solution? Many experts say that the government has to bite the bullet and say, in the next 5 to 7 years, we will have a blueprint and we will redo all of Bengaluru's roads. The government will decide which are the main roads, inner roads, streets, etc. and what kind of roads have been laid. But the problem is, bad roads are good business. And it keeps a lot of contractors happy. It also keeps a lot of government officials and politicians happy. Which is why there is a clear lack of will to solve this problem.